courtesy of rcmoment.com. They were nice enough to send me out the new Flytec TY-T5 quadcopter. Now this is a foldable quadcopter with a 2 megapixel camera at the front there, and you can see the camera right at the front here. It's non-adjustable, it points down the way, so if you're going to record anything, you really need to be high up in the air to record. Now let me just take that out of the way and show you what you get in the goodie bag. You get prop guards they're really easy to put on. You just pop them underneath here and put a screw in to secure them, and that's you. You get a lot of screws, if you can see here, plenty of screws in the goodie bag, and you also get spare props. Now the props themselves are lettered A and B, so you know where to put them on the quadcopter, and the size of the props are 136 millimeters. Now before I go any further, if you check the description and the link below, you can get a discount on the quadcopter and anything that you buy at rcmoment.com. You also get a screwdriver, you're going to need it. Now the landing legs that are on the quad, you need to put them on yourself as well, and if you can see right there the screws that I've used, you want to use those screws when you put them on. You just put the landing legs on and screw them on, and that is you. Okay, now you do get a battery, of course. Well, you'll need a battery to fly the quadcopter, and you get a 550 one cell 3.7 milliamp LiPo battery with a lossy style connector here, and you get a USB charger to charge the battery up. It takes about 50 minutes to charge the battery up, and you get about 5 minutes plus flight time out of it. Now to put it into the quadcopter, it can be rather annoying because of one thing, and that is because you have to put a screw in at underneath to get the battery in and out, and it can be rather time consuming because this screw doesn't want to come out just now, as you just see. And the way I generally plug it in is just plug it in like so, push it under, lie it down nice and flat like so, push that on, then screw it back on. That's the only thing that really annoys me, is to screw that on. If there was a clip there, it would be nice. And also you have an on and off switch here. And once you've unfolded the quadcopter, the arms themselves are locked into place. You need to move the switch to fold the arm back over. It is a brushed quadcopter, as you can see here, that runs 0820 brushed motors in there. They're powerful, but not that powerful, and you have your Wi-Fi antenna here, because obviously you're going to need to download an app to see the quadcopter on your mobile phone. But before that, we'll go excuse me, through the instructions manual. Most of it is in Chinese, but under this Chinese you can see it's all written in English, and here it shows you the app that you need to download. You can scan it, it's called, or go to the Play Store, it's called FYD FPV Camera. Now this is a cool little app, I must admit, because it has a simulator in it as well, and I'll go through that with you shortly as well. You also get a phone holder, of course, because you get your 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. To attach your phone holder to the transmitter, you need to open that little top part. As you see how awkward that was there for me, it wouldn't come off at first. What I had to do is loosen the 2 screws at the top of the transmitter here, then you can put the phone holder in here. But I never usually put a phone holder on the transmitter, because I do believe that 2.4 Wi-Fi on your mobile phone and transmitter will interfere with each other, and that's not very good at all. Now, since I've got the transmitter in my hand, I'll go through the rest with you, all the buttons in that. First of all, it takes 4 AA batteries, and I would highly recommend you put a screw at the back, because sometimes this back bit becomes loose. And you've got take a picture and record. These buttons did not work, I had to use the app. You have rate buttons here because you've got 3 rates. You've got low, medium and high. You have got 360 flip button here. You can flip front, back and side to side. You also have altitude hold, headless mode, and well, you've got the buttons here. That's your headless mode here, and that's return to home. And like I said, you've got altitude hold. You've got stop button here. That's if you crash, you want to stop the motor, just press and hold that. Automatic takeoff is the button there, and automatic land is here. You can turn the LED lights on and off by pressing the OK button here, and the rest are your trim buttons. Now you can calibrate the gyro on the quadcopter. Once it's on, you put it on a flat surface and just push both of the stick to the outer corner and you'll see the light flashing, and that'll be you all done. Now, I did forget to mention more of the specifications of the battery, because you might want to get different ones. The battery itself, the weight of the battery is 17 grams. The length of the battery is 43 millimeters. The width of the battery is 24 millimeters, and the thickness of the battery is 8 millimeters. The total weight of the quadcopter itself is 103 grams without the battery. Now, at the beginning, I downloaded the app, and I don't know, it must have been the wrong app and it kept on crashing. So if that happened to you, uninstall the app, plug your phone into your computer, and make sure you get rid of any signs of the app and re-download the proper app. And I've already downloaded the app, and I'm going to connect up to it with my mobile phone. You want to look for YW720p UFO. We want to connect to that, and you want to go into the app. Let's go into the app. This is the little slider here that you want to look for. Now it's in Chinese, just slide it there, and that's you in English. And you have your cog button here. I did not touch anything there. I didn't need to. And I'll go into the play button and the camera will come up straight away. Now, as you see, like I said, it's a fixed camera. That is seeing the map that the quadcopter is on right now. Now, to have a good view, you have to be up quite high. I don't know. You can't really see that. You really do need to be up quite high. Now, let's just go through some of the things on the app. You've got take a picture, record, and you can go into the folder option to see what you've already taken pictures of or recorded. Let me come out of there. You've got your rate button, your on and off to start the quadcopter up, of course. Let's go over here. Can you reverse the camera? Yes, you can reverse the camera indeed. Okay. Can we get it back to the right position? No, it's upside down. Is that the right way now? Yeah, that's the right way, okay. And you've got Goggle Mode. You can calibrate the gyro from here. Now, this is the most important thing. It says 720p at the bottom here. If you hit record, it's not. You need to press 720p until it changes to VGA. Then it's recording in 720p. I don't know why they've done that. That's the way it is. So don't forget to do that. And it always starts up on 720p. So when you run the app and you're going to start recording, make sure you press that 720p, or else you're not going to get it. It's funny, I know you see VGA, you think you're recording in VGA, but you are definitely not recording in VGA. And you can see the red LED lights at the back and the green LED lights at the front. Now, let me just come out of the app just now, because I want to show you the little simulator on the quad. It is really cool, I've got to admit it. Right, let's have a look at it. There you go. And you can see the wee quadcopter there and take off and just fly away. It's good fun, it really is. It's great fun. I love this little simulator. I wish they would implement this on most of the apps that are out now. I think they probably will. If you get a tablet, it'll be a lot easier. I don't know if you can really see much of that, of me flying about. Let me reset it. Yeah, you can see there. If I try and keep it low, take off and fly. It's good fun. It really is. I'm looking at my camera just now, so I've just crashed. But anyway, there you have that. The little game is quite good. That's all you need to know about the app, really. Don't forget, when you want to fly with the transmitter, turn the quadcopter on first, turn the transmitter on, push up and down, and that'll be you bound. Then run the app, or else you'll be on the app straight away and you'll have to fly it via the app, and I wouldn't want to fly it via the app. The 3 rates on this, it's really, I don't know, the yaw is really slow. It doesn't matter if you're on rate 1, 2 or 3, it's really slow. The durability, it feels flimsy, but I must admit I've crashed it a couple of times and it's held up well. There's nothing broken on it at all, so this is really quite a decent quadcopter, I must admit. It's not the best of flyers. The flips are not that great. I've seen other quadcopters that flip a lot better than this. And rate 3 is the way to go when you're flying outside. Being in rate 3, it's very touchy on the sticks, so the video recording will be a bit jerky. You want to really record on rate 1, but you need a day where there's absolutely 0 wind whatsoever. Thank you to rcmoment.com for sending me this quadcopter out to review. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for your discount codes. And as always, happy flying. And we are going to start recording the takeaway. I'm going to manually take off. There's not much of a breeze today, and I'm also going to turn the lights off to save battery. And what I'm going to do is switch it into rate 2 straight away, because there's a slight breeze, and I'm going to take some, I might even put it in rate 3. I'm going to go up high here, so you can have a look around, because remember it is a fixed camera and it points down. Wait a minute, no, Now we're recording in 720p. I pressed the wrong button there, so we'll go back up again. Hopefully the battery will give me quite a bit of flight time. I'll just do a quick pan. Right, we're in rate 3. It's a little bit windy up there and you can see the kid playing over there. I'm going to bring it back over and back down now. Come back down to me, please. Thank you very much. Like I said, you really need to be high up to be able to see anything. Let me go forward again, because I am really quite high, as you can see. Right, now I'm going to put it in rate 2 for the moment. I've not got much recording. We're going to do a 360 flip. For that I'm going to be in rate 3. And a flip. Can I get a flip, please? Yes, we can. I'm going to bring it back a bit. There's a bit of wind picking up. Now remember, you can do a front and back flip. Front flip, please. Wind picking up again. Oh, I don't want to do a flip just there. Right, what we're going to do is just fly it around for a little bit. It's a decent flyer, but it does not like the wind at all. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out headless mode. Going to push that button and let's check it out. Yeah, you are working absolutely perfect. Let me take it out of headless mode. Now, return to home never works. Must I try it? Okay. Return to home. Coming back to the left as always. It always does that. I don't know why, but it always comes back to the left. So we may as well just fly around a little bit more. Hit those wires by accident, as you've seen there. It gained the altitude because the wind had picked up and just lifted it up. The quadcopter is so light. What I'm also going to do is stop recording to save some battery, of course. It's a decent flyer. The yaw rate, on rate 1, 2 and 3 is very, very slow. It really is very slow. Am I getting blinking lights here? Am I getting flashing lights? I am indeed. That is because I wasted about a minute in the wrong video resolution. You have to, on the app, press 720p to go on VGA mode, or else you won't be recording in 720p, believe it or not. So I'm just going to keep flying it about until it lands by itself. But all in all, it flies pretty well. The flips are a bit slow. Headless mode works as intended. Return to home does come back, but not exactly to you. And the lights are still flashing. As I'm flying, I'm going to stay away from the building because I always know that when the battery's running low, when you try to move the sticks, there will be some delay in that. But it's still continuing to fly. It does have LVC. It will drop when it's ready. And it does have fail safe, so you don't need to worry about it flying away. And there you go, that's it, totally out of battery. And don't forget, you have that emergency stop button. If you do crash, you can press that button and it will stop the motors. So there you have it. There's the first test flight.